What's up, bro? Welcome to another coffee chat. I've just buzzed my hair, as you can tell, and got a brewing hot coffee today. And today I want to talk about just what to do when that life knocks you down, because a lot of guys are going through this. I've went through it at some point, and it's when life knocks you down. Usually, it's not just one thing, one bad thing that happened. For example, your parents dying, your girlfriend breaking up with you, or something like this. That's not life knocking you down. Life knocking you down is when all of those things happen at once. Your girlfriend breaks up, and 2 days after, your dad dies. And 3 days, 3 weeks maybe after that, you get a cancer diagnosis. So, your girlfriend broke up with you, your father died, and you have cancer, which means that you could die. When all three of these things happen within the short span of a month, that's life knocking you down. That's where you feel like kind of lost. You feel like, holy fuck, what do I do? Your emotions are all over the place. And you feel like killing yourself, right? At that point, you feel like it's only going to go down and down, and there's no way out, no way back up. You're going to start feeling like, holy shit, dude, everything is fucked, right? And I sympathize with that sentiment. I've never had something that bad of that caliber happen to me, so I can't really speak on how to handle your dad dying or getting a cancer diagnosis. But I can elaborate on losing a girl that you love and something else bad happening at the same time. For example, I just lost a client at that time when my girlfriend broke up with me. So I've just lost my only income source. So I lost the only thing that made me money, and I lost the girl I love. Both those two things at once. And so at that point, I was like, holy shit, man. What do I do now? Right? I was like, holy fuck. I didn't even, you know what's craziest about this thing? I was a copywriter at the time. Didn't even try to outreach for a new client. I didn't even try to find a new job. Or not job, like a freelancing gig. I didn't even try to make money anymore. I was like so down. Usually, I was so down because both of those two things happen at once, and the bad things batched. That for like a good month, I was just recording videos, and I just completely forgotten about. I haven't forgotten, but I was just avoiding my whole copywriting freelancing thing that I kind of liked, to be honest. I was working with some YouTubers, making landing pages for them. I did some stuff that really like opened my eyes a lot. Like working with certain people with money opened my eyes, having money conversations, and I just gave up on it. And I'm not gonna lie, I never got back into it. I got into fitness coaching and crypto, and these two things. Fitness coaching, I must say, is so much more fun because it's something, and also the podcast. So doing the fitness coaching podcast and crypto, these three things, I'm so glad that it happened, that I lost that client and lost a girl at the same time, because that is like a rainbow after the rain. That was the rain, and now I got the rainbow of no LGBT pun intended, right? But just the rainbow is the thing after the rain, the good thing. And what this meant for me is that I finally started monetizing my passion for that for the past 2.5 years, which was fitness. I started doing podcasts. I had done a couple of podcasts, maybe two or three podcasts before that, back in May or whenever that happened, or June, I believe. But I now start taking the podcast more seriously, getting bigger guests and getting them more often and all of that. And I also got into crypto, which that's like the most volatile way of making money, but it's fun. Losing is also fun. It's so much more fun, crypto. It's like actually, I'm looking at the chart, and if I lose money, I'm not stressed about it, because I learned the mentality of the risk management, and I accept a loss just as well as I accept a win. Also, our crypto project Smack That's also an amazing thing that man, finding this community in Blackthorn of the boys from Smack and Blackthorn, I just the end of this year is so fucking amazing. I'm doing so much stuff that I love doing. Also recording these videos. I feel like this wouldn't have happened if my girlfriend wouldn't broke up with me. Or actually, I was the one who broke up with her, I think. And I haven't lost a client at the same time. I believe I would have been pretty much okay. But since I was for a good month, I was doing the bare minimum, like recording videos, and I wasn't doing anything else besides that. And I was just wasting time. And because I was sad, I was feeling sorry for myself, right? But I feel like after that month period of sadness and just fucking wallowing in self pity, whatever, I got back up. And I was like, I didn't have that passion for freelancing anymore and finding a new copywriting client, making a landing page for a new person, trying, trying to find a new client in that area. I didn't feel the passion for that, but what I did feel was a passion for networking because that's the thing that I love. I didn't love freelancing as a whole. I didn't like it that much, but I love the people that it connected me to. I had conversations with millionaires and I was just 16, 17, right? I'm like, holy shit, that's cool as fuck, man. So what I decided to do was, you know what? I really liked every now and then I did a podcast with someone successful. And I'm like, what if I took this like seriously? So I got into podcasting. I started inviting more and more and more guests. Fucking, I had Max Lewis, multimillionaire. I had fucking Andrew Ortega. I had so many people that you can just look at my channel of who I've interviewed. It's in the playlist of interviews and podcasts. That connected me to so many people and gave me so many opportunities and so many people to whom I still speak to this day with a couple of those guests. I've made good friendships with that, and I'm still making new connections. I love it so much. Then I found Blackthorn in, I believe that was November or maybe October. I'm not sure. Whenever Blackthorn was released, I connected with the Blackthorn boys, but Ali and Jabber and all of those other guys, and then we launched Smack, our crypto project, and then I got into crypto trading, and it's just so nice that I'm doing so many. Oh, I also started fitness coaching, right? And it's so nice to being able to help someone that's been watching my videos get in shape, right? Like a dude says he's been watching my videos for the past 2-3 months. He thinks it's cool as fuck, and he likes my physique. And he says like, man, I've been trying to lose weight for a while, but I've been struggling. And then I made a school community only for those clients, right? And I put the modules there. Then I moved it over to WAP. And then I started like, helping some of my viewers get in shape. That's also a thing that's fulfilled me so much more. And now that I'm doing all of these things all at once, and although sometimes it might be overwhelming, right? On my task list, I have so much stuff to do every single day. But the thing is, I'm not bored anymore. I don't feel like, that feeling when, oh man, I want to work hard, but I don't know what to work on. I don't have that anymore. And it's because life has knocked me down back in May. Maybe not fully down. I haven't reached rock bottom at all. But I did have the most emotional pain that I've had in my life at that point. And I'm only 17 years old. I'm sure there was plenty more that's going to come. I'm ready for it. I now know that when the rain comes, I'm just looking forward to the rainbow afterward. After that worst period in May, June, July, when I was like actually like down bad, and I was like literally like, I don't want to say depressed, that's like a terrible dumb word, that depression isn't real. But I was just like fucking sad and I was down, and then I got back up better than before. I now know that whatever hardship comes, there's something even better that's gonna come after that. So I'm not even stressed about pain and hardship anymore. which that, in my opinion, is the best thing about life knocking you down. So I hope that this gave you a new perspective on pain and hardship, because when it comes, life will give you something so much better afterwards. But you just have to go through that tough period at this time. So I hope that this was valuable. This is the 10th coffee chat episode, and I really want to speak about this. So yeah, I hope that if you're going through something tough right now, just pull through it. Don't fucking throw a pity party for yourself. Do the most that you can, pull through it, and know something so much better is gonna come at the end of that. So just push through. The only way forward is through. So I'm not sure if I've misquoted that quote. Whatever, I don't care. Anyhow, I've enjoyed this coffee chat. I'm looking forward to see you on the next one. And with this in mind, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. If you want to help, if you want help getting in shape, you can DM me on Instagram. With that in mind, guys, see you all on the next one. I have my flannel shirt right now, so my biceps ain't gonna be very visible. Anyways, goodbye, guys.